Twin sisters Juliana and Gabriella have never felt this nervous before. They're waiting for their stepmom Becky to get to the last page of this book. That's where they've written an incredibly important question for Becky.
Do you have anything to ask you?
If I were to ever ask someone to marry me, this has to be the thing. Like, this has to be it, because I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Like when I saw her choke up, I was like, oh, here it comes the little. I didn't even hold it in anymore.
To understand all the emotion behind this moment, though, first you have to go back to one day 12 years ago, the day their dad Pete first introduced them to Becky.
That first introduction was just trepidation for me because, I mean, the girls, they're everything. So if the person that now I fell in love with, if that didn't work, I honestly didn't know what I was going to do because the girls came first.
I was so nervous. I'm like, oh my goodness, these 8-year-old twin girls. I mean, I've seen enough Lifetime movies and sappy movies. Like, I knew this could go sour. Like, they could be like, don't take my dad away from me or anything. And it could not be more opposite of what happened.
We clicked from the start. It was just, there was no awkwardness or hesitation.
When Pete and Becky wed, it was about more than just the couple's love for each other. The ceremony was about the four of them becoming a family.
You know, I did have a little speech to them, and we gave them these heart necklaces, and it was just about them feeling included and that this was combining of all of us.
Through the years, Juliana and Gabriella never doubted Becky considered them her own.
For me, like, some of my strongest memories with her is definitely through sports. Her and my dad just helped me persevere through everything, and she was always by my side. Like, if I'd run, and even if I walked the entire race, start to finish, she'd be there, like, the finish line in tears, like, I'm so proud of you, like, you did amazing. Mom, growing up, she was a cheerleader. And in middle school, I was like, I love cheer, I want to do it. And then it became more meaningful to me because I knew she did it, and it was something that we shared, and I was like, I can be more like her. I was like, oh my God, I'm literally turning into you, but I love it. And it was just a really cool connection that we had, and something that we shared, and it was amazing.
Now 20 years old, Juliana and Gabriella decided it was time to make things official.
And Gabriella was like, it's Mother's Day. Like, what better holiday to celebrate her asking to adopt us than on Mother's Day and make it an official mom on Mother's Day.
So people say you choose your family, but just like everything else's family is an exception. With that being said, we have one thing to ask you.
We've never spoke about it together. Obviously, Pete knows that I would have loved that one day, but I never wanted to put it in their heads. I didn't want it to be something forced, like, Mom wants this, so let's do it for her. And the fact that they did it on their own and as adults, for themselves, for me, for our family, it's just like the cherry on top. I could not be more honored, and yeah.
Aw, Mom.
Sign the papers. Oh my God. Give me a pen.